This man considers himself as much an American as George Bush or the two leading U.S. presidential candidates. His mother is a Mexican immigrant who came to the United States legally. She gave birth to him in one of the poorest counties in the U.S., aided by a midwife.
That's what we used to do then. Everyone went with a midwife. Many people of his age were born with a midwife.
But the U.S. government questions the validity of Juan Aranda's U.S. birth certificate and has denied him a U.S. passport.
I've played in these streets. I've played with my friends here, as far as I can recollect. So in my mind, there is no doubt where I was born, where I was raised. I was raised and born in the United States. Yeah, that's who I am.
Suspicious of hundreds of people like Aranda who were delivered by midwives, the National Passport Office has denied many of their applications. That's because dozens of U.S. midwives were convicted in the 1980s and 90s of falsifying U.S. birth documents. A State Department official admitted birth certificates are sufficient to prove citizenship, except in the cases of people delivered by midwives on the southwest border. In reference to their certificates, the official said, quote, "We don't have much faith in the document." Lawyers have filed a class action lawsuit against the U.S. government on behalf of hundreds of people delivered by midwives across the southwestern United States. They call the government's actions a clear policy of racial discrimination.
It's the Mexican Americans who were born near the border with a midwife who are under a blanket suspicion that they were not born here and are put to a much higher standard of proof before they will give them their passports.
This all matters now because starting in June 2009, the United States will require Americans